Welcome inside the Citrus TV studios for this special web edition of Q's Countdown previewing Syracuse and Pitt. Alongside Christian Pedersen, Michael Tricarico, I'm Varun Raghupathy. All right, guys, before we get into talking basketball, Pitt's coach, Jamie Dixon, I think he looks like a very famous movie character. You have any idea who I'm talking about?
Ooh, Jamie Dixon movie characters.
I'm interested to find out.
All right, well, here you go.
Someone intense.
Stay with me here. Jamie Dixon, I think, looks like Christian Bale's character from American Psycho. Let's see if we can get the split screen up.
Oh.
Looking in the back now, Jamie Dixon's a little bit older, but besides the axe and the blood and everything, can you guys see it?
Yeah, you know, substitute the axe for like good three-point shooting, and yeah, that's him busting in on the scene.
Jamie Dixon's been known to be a little crazy on the sidelines too, so character-wise it could work.
Oh yeah.
Great basketball coaches are all crazy.
Of course.
It seems to run with the job description.
Of course, you have to be.
Speaking of basketball coaches that look like people, we can move a little bit south down to Florida State and Leonard Hamilton.
All right.
So Leonard Hamilton right here. Any idea, you guys? I get your mental pictures ready because he looks like Shrek. That's what I'm saying. Leonard Hamilton looks like Shrek.
Okay.
It's not just the visuals, but it's the personality.
It's a shot.
It looks
the open
right.
mouth, yeah, it does. And the ears are kind of sticking out a little
Florida State's
bit.
kind of a swampy area, so he's telling all the players from the north, get out of my swamp.
I don't think he has an Irish accent, though.
Yeah, I didn't say it was perfect.
It's pretty close. That's good.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to move to players now.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go to Duke and one Marshall Plumlee.
Okay.
Take a look, and an intense guy, and we're going to stick with the animated characters for him. I'm going with the Blue Monstar from Space Jam. Both look a little...
Oh, that's kind of a low blow. That's kind of a low blow.
The Blue Monstar was kind of the dumber one.
Yeah,
right? Although you got to say he was on the court, so he was part of the team. He was playing.
So are we saying that this Plumlee is the least smart of all the Plumlees that played at Duke? Is that what you're getting at, Mike?
I don't know. Maybe not necessarily less smart. Most awkward, though. I think I'd go with that.
Okay, I could see that.
Well, speaking of awkward, we're going to head back to coaches because they just provide us.
You love hating on the coaches, don't you?
No, this
is an act of love.
It's good television. Buzz Williams. Buzz Williams. This one sells itself, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please. Buzz Williams. Looks like a Rockette dancer. That's all I have to say. But Buzzette Williams missed out on a life calling. That's all I can say right there.
Oh, it's perfect. I think his leg might be higher or close to.
Whoever the strength and conditioning coach is at Virginia Tech, doing wonders because that is a flexible man right there.
Whoever his tailor is probably putting in work too. That's a few inches.
We're uncovering new levels of coaching ability here for Buzz Williams.
Right, those are pretty good finds.
All right, well, guys, I'm not done with Marshall Plumlee.
Oh,
I feel bad for the guy, but I got another one. Marshall Plumlee, well, I'm looking for a Muppet here and a beaker. Now Beaker's a bit smarter. He's a scientist, but still the awkwardness.
I think Beaker's eyes are a little bit smaller.
I mean, Mark,
but they both look equally as scared to be dealing with the ball. They both look equally as scared to be possessing the ball right there. Speaking of someone who's scared to possess the ball, Caleb Joseph, right here, one of SU's own.
Fired.
Oh.
Caleb Joseph is none other than a friendly tree iguana.
An iguana?
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Caleb Joseph.
Wow.
What?
They're both about as good as possessing the ball.
Hey now. Had a pretty good performance against Louisville, all right. I think he's a little better spoken than an iguana, maybe.
Yeah.
But I could see. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah. I mean, green skin is I don't know about the skin color.
All right, we're not. All right, we're playing a game here. Okay, so you guys get the idea. Now we've got basketball to talk. Syracuse and Pitt playing on Saturday. Guys, let's get right into it. Your prediction, Christian, who's going to win this game?
72-61, Syracuse is going to win this game. The Batman and Robin duo of Christmas and Benajay have been growing the last 6 games, and they're just going to keep it going.
Mike?
I have to agree with you. I think Syracuse wins this one. I have the score 81-78, and that score is in the history books.
That's the highest score.
Syracuse fans should love this score. 81-78 was also the 2003 national championship score. So that's what I'm going with. A 3-point
Trying to
win
get a
for the
lookalike
Orange.
game? You're trying to get the match the
Lookalike
score? It's a
score.
lookalike score?
Everyone should know that that score is etched in history here in Syracuse. 81-78. I think Rakeem Christmas goes off, and with the help from Michael Benajay and Trevor
Silent G.
Cooney.
Silent G, baby.
I think Syracuse wins this one.
Well, if Christmas and Benajay have the performance they had against Louisville, Syracuse might just exact some revenge on arch rival Pitt. So, two people think that Syracuse is going to pull this one out inside the Carrier Dome. He's Christian Pedersen. He's Michael Tricarico. I'm Varun Raghupathy. Enjoy the game, folks.